A little while later I got roped into what turned out to be one of the highlights of the day for me. I had my first ever game of Sopio.
To yourself at all times. 3.
You can! My first ever YouTube gathering, which is really cool, and I'm about to play Sopio for the first time, which could be interesting.
And then
Playing Sopio for the first time.
the idea is to get to 1,000 points, and you have a little points pile here.
Okay.
And then at the start of each turn, you need to have 5 cards.
Okay.
So you pick up as many cards as you need to get 5 cards. You start with 5, and then each turn that goes past, you put 1 down. And any card you have can be played against any person. And there's points cards to give you more points to take points away from your opponents. Or there's effects cards which have like special powers.
Okay.
Numbers you can play on yourself or on someone else.
And here comes your turn again.
There's other cards that tell you what to do on the card. You literally you'll pick up as you go along. It's
Alright.
really cool.
We're moving up to 2 decks. Who'd have thought that the first lot of Sopio I ever played in might well have been a historical occasion? Essentially the first time this has ever been done.
We've got 4 custom cards in here, so...
Weren't there only supposedly a certain amount of Sopio decks
the dog.
that were available?
They're making more now.
Okay.
You're the only person with us around you.
I don't even have a YouTube account.
Yeah, they got another 2.
What is YouTube?
Shut it!
Sacrilege!
Hello boys,
Hello!
how are you today?
I'm very well.
I feel good being in your video.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to get my camera in a minute, you know that.
Yeah, I do know that.
So, how many gatherings have you been to so far?
So far, hold on while I cut. In order to give myself thinking time. I've been to 5.
I've only been to 4. This is not fair. He beats me every time.
Well, you can come to mine.
Yes, well I am coming to yours.
Yes.
You were the first, you invited me first I think, if I remember rightly.
Well, I invited a load of people and told a load of people to invite a load of people.
Yes, actually yeah, that's true. And how many have we got so far?
9.
Oh, that's more than expected at the moment.
Yeah, well, that 9 is the exact number that we're at the first gathering I ever went to.
Okay. And I'm looking forward to going. Okay, this is going to sound wrong. The tightest gap ever. Whether the walls, there's a
Parliament Street.
That's the one. In Parliament Street, it's a very thin road. No, street. Is it a street? That was a street with 2 buildings each side. It gets thinner and thinner. Yeah. And butternut squash.
Absolutely. Just so you have a vague idea of what the hell he's going on about, I'll put in a picture of Parliament Street here. It appears to be a weird thing at gatherings. We just seem to run into people who are randomly giving out free food.
There have been people just coming around and they gave away free pies.
Steve Stonebot, I'm doing this before the tab. Spam a lot.
Yes, it's remarkable. I mean, a similar thing happened at the Bath gathering. But some people from Pie Minister just randomly showed up and handed out free pies.
That's actually how you make videos.
Yes, because it's fun.
Your video on Respectable Gentleman recently, where you were actually with Leo in your front room, was hilarious!
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
But anyway, you were saying...
Really going with this theme.
I'm apparently a freak of nature for pressing maybe on the Facebook event and then actually arriving. Stephen.
It's a well-known fact. It's a law of physics. Einstein was there. He proved, first he had to, prove through mathematics that Facebook would eventually be invented. But before that, he had to prove that the internet would have to have been invented eventually. But once he proved the history of the future, he then worked out that it was a mathematical impossibility that anyone would ever actually come to an event having clicked maybe on Facebook. Everybody knows the maybes give up on them. They're just not coming. The no's are actually saying, we hate you with a passion. The yeses are saying, yeah, we might come. That's how Facebook works. Everybody knows that. Sam fucks those rules. Sam doesn't give a damn. Sam just wanders along and goes, oh yeah, maybe I'll go. Oh no, I actually will. And then he actually came. What the fuck do you think he's doing?
And this is why you should subscribe to Crown Squirrel and Bespectacled Gentleman. I'll leave links in the doobly-doo. My apologies if all of the footage I've shot thus far has been rather disjointed and doesn't make much sense. I imagine I'll probably be doing some linking narration, but I'm just going off to get food now, because I haven't eaten yet. Let's hope they're still there when I get back. Why, thank you, Sam from yesterday. You obviously know me very, very well. The day's wearing on, but the festivities are showing no signs of abating. Actually, I think that was too sharp a pan. We always come back to your face, don't we?
That doesn't sound creepy at all.
Right, so the sun is past the yard arm now, and we're heading to the pub. We've been wandering around for a while now, trying to find a place that will house all of us, that also serves alcohol. Which is 60 of us, I think. Which is difficult. A fun bit of random trivia, you wouldn't have been able to tell from the previous clip, but that apparently was the cinema where they shot scenes from Being Human. Walking, 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 walking.
Duck!
You bastard. The apple. Well, there's a lot of outside space and heaters, I suppose. But everywhere's pretty packed. Still going strong.
Are we really?
Well,
Yeah, I don't do this walking ever. I'm so tired. Bristol is too big. Need more tubes.
say the Londoners, I suppose.
Yeah. Is that a big boat?
It's a big boat. I'm on a boat! A cider bar in Bristol. Of course, I had to try some of the local brew. This is Old Bristolian. It is 8.4% and it's bloody lovely, it is. Cheers.
Cheers.
To a successful gathering.
To a successful gathering.
Thank you.
I'm going to ask you later.
Cool.
Oh, Weston's very good choice there.
Can I just say,
Right, link. Oh, cheers.
Paul,
Cheers again.
can I...
Side effects may include the adoption of a regional accent.
This is going to end terribly, I know this.
Why?
I don't mean, she'll say something, I'll look back in the morning and go, oh, bugger.
You'll go, oh dear, oh dear, oh
dear.
bloody dear.
If I bring my real accent on, this is my real accent. I am a very, very Somersetian boy. I was raised in the borderline between Somerset and Devon. However, I was taught by someone who people from London can't understand. My father speaks so Somersetian, he skips every word like this, and he talks always like this, and no one can understand him, but word he says. Basically, it's always like that.
Yeah, that's crazy. This is an unexplained remnant of a phone. We're not sure where it's from or what.
Or where it's going to.
It's going back down.
Mysteries of life.
Yes. Quite. Of course, it's due to slight inebriation that some of the most weird and wacky ideas come. So you're starting a new charity. What is it?
The anti-chicken rape fund.
Okay. Apparently 0.0% of all people...
0.01% of people in the UK every year are affected by chicken rape. It's actually a very serious problem.
Yes.
I want to know how many chickens are affected by chicken rape. I bet it's a lot more.
I think it is the primary source of reproduction amongst wildfowl.
Go on to abuse other people. Yeah, they go rape people as well. Because they're abused.
It's heartbreaking to hear about. It really is. It's a terrible thing.
As always with gatherings, they have to come to an end, and there was a not tearful but very reserved farewell we gave to Helen and Paul as me and Stephen made our way back to the train station.
Thank you so
Take
much.
care. Take
So
care.
we can stay longer.
Yeah, we're really gutted.
People too.
Pleasure.
Always a pleasure, mate. Yeah. Be good, yeah? Will do. So, me and Stephen have had a fantastic gathering, and unfortunately, as always, it's been over far too soon for us, and we're having to head back to the train station now. Some of the others have gone off to a shisha bar. And it would appear that Stephen is doing sign language for the for the hearing impaired.
Where are you going?
Service failed. Don't be a bitch.
Two dyslexic dyspraxics trying to find their way to Bristol Temple Mead Station. This is, I think,
Fun?
a recipe for disaster, I was going to say, but yeah, fun would be another word for it.
I'm not usually too bad with directions. Once we're back on the route that we walked, I should be okay.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a bit what she said about turning right. I don't remember turning...
Well, she said go up to the end of the thing here and cross the bridge and carry straight on. On our way back to the station, we were in a bit of a surprise. We met a few other people who had missed their train.
So you guys have missed your train?
Yeah. Also, that's a sign.
Bristol Temple Mead Station, that way. Yeah. I'm certain it was up there.
It's going to happen.
Owing to the fact that some of us are still in full-time education as this gathering was going on, Laura was sharing with us a new skill she's hoping to develop.
So you'll be sleep writing your essay tomorrow?
Sleep writing, yeah, it's a new talent. I might be able to pass it, you know?
Because there just simply aren't enough hours in the day, month, year, whatever, to go to YouTube gatherings, miss trains, and still get a decent education.
Well, I've been doing well so far, you know?
Oh yeah, I'm not trying to impugn you at all. Fuck, that cider was strong.
It was after the others caught their train and I'd sorted out my ticket for the trip home that I was hit by the first wave, I think, of post-gathering blues. Now I am alone. And I wish I knew the rest of that speech from Hamlet right now. See you when I get home. So I'm home now, finally, after a train, a replacement bus service, a train that failed to arrive, and a taxi. And now I'm eating garlic motherfracking bread. Food of the gods. A brilliant end to a brilliant day. So there you have it, my Bristol gathering adventure. Hope you enjoyed it. DFTBA.